This is S.I.D Horror Review. I'm Cine-Kill.
I'm Syke-O.
And today we're going to be talking about Tales from the Crypt, Demon Night.
Tales from the Crypt, Demon Night starts off as a basic Tales from the Crypt episode, which only includes sex, horror, sex, and then, it goes off.
HBO.
Simply the best choice on TV.
Classic series. But then it gets better, and it takes off from there.
Once we get to the meat of the movie,
we have the meat.
It's two men, they're on a chase, one man after the other, of course. One man has an ancient key, the other one wants to get it. So they end up in some small town in New Mexico, and they get to a boarding house, and that's where things really jump off.
Yeah, things pick up from there, and all hell breaks loose.
Welcome to hell, bitch!
Literally.
My favorite likes are the cast. Everybody in that cast is originally from an episode of Tales from the Crypt, which I like. They kind of put a little
recycle, keep
Easter
people employed.
Easter eggs, more of an Easter egg, for the hardcore fans as a thank you. I gotta show love to Jada Pinkett, because it's funny, you can tell that she and Tupac was cool because in the beginning of the movie, she's kind of like a female Tupac. She wilding out, doing all this other stuff, and what I'm saying, it rubbed off like very well. It's something I didn't realize until watching it just till now. Like, dang, she was acting just like Tupac was, But I also love the jump scares. There's plenty of jump scares. It's a good mix between Evil Dead meets the Gremlins. And that's how the movie is. And I really love it because it's just like that. And it's funny. It's very funny. It keeps the jokes coming. It makes fun of itself while still being serious.
That's the joke.
So what did you like about the movie?
I like the fact that it stayed true to form. Obviously, it's called Demon Night, so there's demons involved. The demon goo sperm thing, I thought that was different, and I not saying I like sperm. That sounds weird.
Okay, I didn't get that. I didn't get that part.
You didn't get that? Okay.
I didn't see that part of the movie. That was a different movie you were watching.
I fight sperm.
Yeah.
It was not a different movie. Anyways, I like that. I like that the ending had a twist. The whole story itself had a twist. I like that twist because you can go in it thinking one way and then you leave it and you're like,
yeah,
wait a minute.
Most definitely. I like that they had a fake John Cena in the movie too, named Roach. That guy was hilarious.
So,
it was a very good point.
Was he really a fake John Cena, or is John Cena fake him?
That's a good question. Well, he did come first. Come first. So, but I think John Cena could beat him in real life. So
it's 20 years ago, so
same level.
Not everybody stays in their prime.
Yeah, whatever. Billy Zane, he played a character in the movie. He made the movie. He was built for this role. And, he shined through. Like, he could have got a horror Oscar if they did that, you know what I'm saying? Because he literally shined through, and it was hilarious.
The Creepies Awards.
Yeah, he was hilarious in his movie, and it was just awesome, I like the goddamn people, you know what I'm saying? He's wilding out, he's just wilding. It was awesome. I love that part. What was your dislikes about the movie?
Honestly, even though I felt like it went by so quickly.
It's all over before you can really enjoy it.
Also, as much as I dislike it, that is a kind of a perk because you're so into the movie you don't realize how much time has gone by.
Yeah, that's true.
So that part, because I was like, I feel like it's rushed, but in reality it's not rushed at all. Yeah.
My dislikes on the movie were that it, it's kind of a funny dislike. It didn't have I want to see what happens later. They could actually make a sequel. Maybe when they reboot, Tales from the Crypt, they might do another movie, do part 2, let all this new generation figure out what Tales from the Crypt is. I didn't want the movie to be over. It was awesome, and even the way the storyline continues and how it ended, they could actually pick it up right now and it would be like no drop off, with better, special effects. I think the special effects now, it's, back then it was like awesome. It might look a little funny now, but at the same time, they did a good job.
They did
a good job. What they have, practical effects was very
personally good. Not necessarily to that part of the movie, but the Crypt Keeper, watching it again, I'm like, how was I ever scared of this guy?
Well, he did have a great smile, you know what I'm saying? He did have a great smile. So.
All 5 teeth? Yeah.
It was a great movie, and I definitely recommend this. And if you couldn't tell by now, we both give this movie a
Survive.
He made it. Future references. We do disagree on Bordello of Blood movie. I think that movie is so trash and garbage. And
I like vampires.
And she loves it, so she probably likes all the Lost Boys movies too, even though after the first one it goes, phew.